push to lower the legal limit. Fox 4 puts it to the test. How many drinks will land you over the limit and under arrest? Wednesday on Fox 4 News at 10.
It's the Cars and Stripes event at Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 0% 72-month financing on all new 2013 Chrysler Town & Countries, plus an extra $350 at NaplesHasIt.com during the summer clearance event.
What makes a good medical assistant? Start with someone who likes working with people, add a caring personality, and the desire for a successful healthcare career. You have the right pieces. Let Kaiser University help you put them all together. For over 30 years, Kaiser has been helping people just like you. Start your medical assisting career now by calling Kaiser University. Call 1-888-861-2834. That's 1-888-861-2834.
Monster waves, once thought impossible to surf, until an ingenious idea changed everything. Tow-in surfing. Courageous thinking is the Mazda way. The Mazda 3 with Skyactiv technology delivers 40 highway MPG and uncompromised performance. This is the Mazda 3. What do you drive? Get the 2013 Mazda 3 with either $1,500 customer cash or 0% APR plus $500 APR cash.
Here's another great comment about Dr. David Brown and Dr. Barrett Ginsburg at Eye Centers of Florida. Cataract patient Eleanor from Clewiston says,
as an RN, I appreciated the professionalism displayed by the entire staff. The doctors were the best.
Choose your cataract professional carefully. The results will impact you for a lifetime. Eye Centers of Florida. Call or visit ECOF.com for the location nearest you. Eye Centers of Florida, the name you can trust.
It's the Cars and Stripes event at Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 0% 72-month financing on all new 2013 Chrysler Town & Countries, plus an extra $350 at NaplesHasIt.com during the summer clearance event.
We have another scam to tell you about tonight, and this one is attacking your computers and holding it hostage for ransom. Tech experts say getting this virus is as easy as clicking a link online. 4 in Your Corner's Julian Glover has more details on the new scam and how you can protect yourself.
Kelly, they're calling this scam the drive-by virus because you can be doing everyday things like logging onto Facebook or checking your email, and all of a sudden, the virus finds you.
It's frightening. You think of the possibilities. What can happen? Somebody can go to jail.
Benvenido Roman says he was on the computer with his wife over the weekend when an alarming message popped up on the screen.
We couldn't unlock it, and then it said something about child pornography.
Take a look at the message that took over the couple's computer. They took a screenshot. The message bears the official FBI seal and accuses the computer users of violating U.S. law by downloading illegal content, and even more frightening, distributing child pornography, an accusation that scared Benvenido.
Oh my God, that's all I needed was for people to stop posting it all over the place.
The "it" he's referring to is a picture of his wife that the computer captured under the virus's control.
Her picture of that moment was on the corner. That's what's scary.
According to the message, all Benvenido had to do is head to a store that sold money pack gift cards, purchase one for $400, and then type in the code. But he wasn't buying it.
She goes, "It has to be a scam." I said, "Exactly."
He says he's never heard of the scam before, but it's more common than you might think.
Probably 3 or 4 people come in a week with, a computer that they can't access.
Dave Seitz with Greenwire IT says the scam is easy to come by.
They've compromised the advertisers, or they've compromised the links that you're clicking to get to legitimate websites.
So what can you do if you find yourself in the crosshairs of a drive-by virus?
You need to not pay the $450. You need to not log into any of your bank accounts or anything like that. You need to have a legitimate service tech or somebody handle it for you.
The man you heard from in the story said he got a relative of his to unlock the computer by restoring it to an earlier version. But tech experts tell me that you have to fully wipe out the virus to erase it and reset your computer completely, or the virus could return. A service like that can run you about $60 to $85. Live in the newsroom, Julian Glover, Fox 4 in your corner.
Door-to-door mail delivery could be a thing of the past if House Republicans get their way. It's part of a proposal to overhaul the U.S. Postal Service. Under the plan, residents would pick up their mail from clusters of mailboxes located in their neighborhood. Ending door-to-door delivery would save the cash-strapped Postal Service about $4.5 billion a year. Unions say it's a bad idea and will be disruptive for the elderly and disabled. So we asked what you think about this. Erica says, wonder which of these commenters are willing to pay $1.50 to mail a letter house to house so the post office can continue to operate. They're losing money and they need to either cut services or increase prices. Ed making his point, he writes, so let me get this straight. With a high unemployment rate, we're going to put how many letter carriers out of work? I think the 5-day-a-week delivery should do it for now. Now it's your turn to sound off. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Fox4 Now, and let us know what you think. We're going to take another look at your comments later on in the broadcast. Police in Hernando County say a would-be firefighter actually started a fire at the East Hernando Library earlier this month. 18-year-old Joseph Brandon was taken into custody over the weekend on charges he set fire to the library on July 6th. Authorities say Brandon admitted he started the fire so he could help professional firefighters put it out.
You can't just buy gear on eBay and decide that you're going to be a fireman and go to fires.
Authorities say Brandon wanted to be a volunteer firefighter. He is now facing arson charges. Damage to the library is estimated at more than $500,000. Sunbathers on a South Florida beach getting a surprise front row seat to a manatee mating ritual. Cue the Marvin Gaye music. The mating herd was spotted near the shores of Pompano Beach. Herds usually consist of one female manatee and several males that follow and try to mate with her. Officials urge the public to leave the manatees alone. Probably some good advice.
It's when you love when your kids are with you. What are they doing, Mom? Using the power of 4, it looks like it's busy out there. We have had some rain to the north and just a few showers that have popped up. Other than that, it has been remarkably dry across southwest Florida. You're seeing probably the most activity that we've seen all day, and most of it in Glades, Hendry, and Collier County, interior Collier County, moving right over I-75. This shower making a wet commute for people that are heading across Alligator Alley tonight, starting to build off toward the north a little bit. This one's going to play a role in the next couple of hours, but other than that, we don't expect much more in the way of rain tonight. We are looking at dry conditions not only tonight but for the next couple of days, and heat. That's the big story today. Temperatures now at almost 6:30 at night, 88 degrees, 87 degrees. It is warm, and when you factor in such high humidity levels, it is steamy out there. And Marco Island and Naples, it feels like it's 97. Now, what we really felt like today was about 105, 107 degrees across southwest Florida, and it looks like the next couple of days with very limited rainfall, we are going to be feeling the heat. 85 at 7 o'clock, and then we slowly cool down, but not much, because when you wake up first thing tomorrow morning, warm and muggy temperatures are going to be around 76 degrees to get us started. So when are the changes going to come? Well, we'll talk about those models in just a minute. We've been talking about the wave that's coming off the coast of Africa. This is almost 4,000 miles away. It looks like we could see some development in the next 48 hours, and then it's going to be moving over some cooler water, getting some wind shear, and there's also some Saharan dust. So a lot of obstacles for this wave to overcome before it really does continue to make its way across the Atlantic. So we're going to keep watching this, and we have another little wave that's moving over portions of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola. Not going to see any development there either. So for the most part, the tropics are quiet, and what is going on is so far away from home. It's quiet here at home as far as the rain goes. This is tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, and you can see just a light onshore flow. That means those winds are coming off the very muggy Gulf of Mexico tomorrow morning, so we are going to be feeling steamy around here. 2:30, 3 o'clock, here you go. No rain showing up. Going to be a very, very dry day once again tomorrow with those winds coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. If we do see some showers, they will most likely be late in the afternoon inland, much like we saw today. So here we go Thursday, and we're looking for that green because that means we would see some rain. And again, a very, very dry day. Thursday, we're going to see some isolated activity as well. Friday, we'll start to see rain chances increasing just a little bit, and then into the weekend, we'll see a little bit more activity. But really, over the next couple of days, it's going to be very dry across southwest Florida. That's good for the boaters sometimes. Looks like the boating forecast looking good. Southwesterly, turning westerly at about 5 to 10 knots. Seas at 2 feet with a moderate chop on the bay and inland waters. Here's the Power 4 zone forecast. We're starting with our inland communities. You're most likely going to be the only ones who see those showers tomorrow. So I gave you some isolated afternoon rain. Winds will be becoming southwesterly. Harbor zones, it's going to be hot. Winds, a nice little afternoon breeze developing. But remember, it's coming off the very steamy Gulf of Mexico. For our coastal communities, you're looking at 88 to 92 degrees with just a few afternoon showers, and the beaches will probably be dry again with just a nice afternoon breeze kicking in. Spotty showers tomorrow, a few showers on Thursday, and then we could see some coastal showers Friday morning, mainly deeper inland Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, the same thing. If we see showers, they'll be in the morning on the coast and then scooting a little bit deeper inland. So a dry, steamy couple of days, Cal. Oh, and you have weather in your inbox. All you have to do, I always forget this, get your email address, log on to fox4now.com, type in your email address, and then we will deliver a personalized forecast to you each morning. And you don't need it this week, but what a great time to win a FOX4 Storm Patrol umbrella. We give away 5 during each show. All you have to do is like us on Facebook, facebook.com/fox4now, and that's your chance to win. 5 winners today. All you have to do, come by the station Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Pine Island Road in Cape Coral, and pick up your prize.
You got it, Michelle.
Thanks, Kel.
It's the Cars and Stripes event at Naples Mazda. Lease a new 2013 Mazda 3, $209 a month with 0 to drive. Find 0% financing. Plus, get an extra $350 at NAPLESHasIt.com.
More coffee?
Yes.
This could be the big one! It's just AutoNation getting some more cars.
It starts now. AutoNation's 2013 model year end sales event. You waited all year for savings like this. Camrys, $17,988.
AutoNation!
Camrys, $17,988. AutoNation Toyota, Fort Myers.
Check, please.
Going to AutoNation!
I guess you can call me overambitious, but one Hodges degree wasn't enough. I love what I do in the legal field, but I wanted more. The online MBA at Hodges is my ticket. It gives me the convenience to learn on my time with professors who care.
Nice class so far, Danielle.
I will reach my full potential. The sky is the limit. I'm Danielle Taves, paralegal and MBA student and a proud Hodges University graduate.
Educating the future leaders of our community for over 20 years. Hodges University, on campus, online.
You, sir, own a new Silverado. The most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickup on the road.
And
the best pickup coverage in America.
I never get tired of hearing that.
Nice call on the Victory Red.
Victory is mine.
Mm-hmm.
The Chevy Model Year End event. The 13s are going fast. Time to get yours. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months, or current Chevy truck owners can trade up to this Chevy Silverado All-Star Edition with $1,500 option package discount for a total value of $9,000.
So, what do you...
We'll take it.
Great.
Okay, maybe that's not exactly how it works, but it works. Next day delivery. Just one more reason to go. Rooms to go.
It's the Cars and Stripes event at Naples Mazda. Lease a new 2013 Mazda 3, $209 a month with 0 to drive. Find 0% financing. Plus, get an extra $350 at NAPLESHasIt.com.
In tonight's Consumer Watch, Taco Bell is planning to eliminate kids' meals and toys at all of its restaurants in the U.S. sometime around January of next year. The fast food chain says the future isn't about kids' meals, but positioning the brand more for adolescents. According to the Federal Trade Commission, the industry sells more than 1 billion kids' meals each year. If you're looking for a Rolex watch or a Chanel bag, why not try Sears? That's right, the struggling retailer, best known for selling washing machines and tools, is now selling luxury goods. The high-end items are not for sale in its brick-and-mortar stores, but on the marketplace section of its website. The Sears Marketplace is the 3rd largest online vendor by number of visits, behind eBay and Amazon. The National Transportation Safety Board is promising a full investigation into the nose gear collapse on a Southwest Airlines flight that shut down LaGuardia Airport yesterday evening into this morning. Port Authority officials say at least 10 people suffered minor injuries. The FAA says the pilots did not report any problems before landing. A total of 150 people were aboard the flight. A puppy dragger has his day in court, but will he see time behind bars? Fox 4 breaking down the big penalties dished out in Lee County. And after the break, gas prices on the rise in Southwest Florida and the highest in the state in one part. You may not believe why. The surprise reason you're dishing out at the pump next.
.05. Too drunk to drive? The controversial push to lower the legal limit. Fox 4 puts it to the test. How many drinks will land you over the limit and under arrest? Wednesday on Fox 4 News at 10.
During the Summer Spectacular at Sam Galloway Ford. Get a new Ford Focus as low as $99 a month. Register to win $5,000 cash. See Sam Galloway Ford, proud sponsor of CCMI. Online at samgallowayford.com.
Oh, look. Kmart has a pharmacy. What a nice surprise.
Unlike that surprise when your mom came to visit and stayed 30 years.
You might be surprised to know that Kmart has a pharmacy, and Shop Your Way members can get up to $100 in Kmart gift cards.
A giant robot of unknown origin has invaded the city and has taken over.
You're gonna need this.
All attempts to remove the threat have failed.
Get an F-150 with 0% and 1,000 trade assistance, or get up to $8,250 in total savings. Now playing at a South Florida Ford store near you.
The future of entertainment has arrived. Introducing the Xfinity X1 Triple Play from Comcast. Find everything faster with Smart Search across live TV, Xfinity On Demand, and your X1 DVR. And now you can record 4 shows at the same time while you watch a film. Plus, you can experience the fastest in-home Wi-Fi. It's all part of your entertainment operating system. Get the all-new Xfinity X1 Triple Play for $99 a month for 12 months with X1 DVR service free for 6 months. Call 1-800-XFINITY.
The Mercedes-Benz summer event is here. Now get the unmistakable thrill and the incredible rush of the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted. But you better get here fast.
Yay, Daddy's here.
Here you go, honey.
Thank you.
Because a good thing like this won't last forever. See your authorized dealer for an incredible offer on the exhilarating C250 sports sedan. But hurry, offers end July 31st.
It's the end of the model year, and Nissan is giving you a better way to go farther. More ways to see, and a smarter way to move your stuff. And now, only Nissan can give you the bottom line on all of it. With 0% APR for up to 60 months on Altima, or lease Rogue just $179 per month. Your choice has never been easier. Shop at your local Nissan store, or choose Nissan.com today.
During the Summer Spectacular at Sam Galloway Ford. Get a new Ford Focus as low as $99 a month. Register to win $5,000 cash. See Sam Galloway Ford, proud sponsor of CCMI. Online at samgallowayford.com.
Live from Southwest Florida's news source, this is Fox 4 News at 6.
Gas prices are up more than 10 cents a gallon, and there's one place right here in Southwest Florida that has the highest gas price in the state. 4 in your corner, Julie Salomon working to find out why.
I'm going to stop right now.
It cost Jason Palladino more than $60 to fill up his tank. How much is it costing you now?
Right now, I'm only going to do half. I'm looking at only $30. That's all I can really afford, so I'm not even going to fill it up.
According to GasBuddy.com, Naples has the highest gas prices in the state. Some gas stations charging as much as $3.91 a gallon.
The state average is $3.60. Naples is up to $3.71 right now. That's an increase of 4 cents a gallon during the past week, and it's up 10 cents from where we stood a month ago.
Why so much in Collier County? Listen to this.
When you have areas that are more affluent, that also becomes part of the price structure, because retailers, I think, inevitably will try to charge whatever they think the local market will bear.
Drivers can expect prices to keep climbing because crude oil prices have increased.
Today it's trading between $106 and $107 a barrel. Because of that high crude oil price, we've seen wholesale prices go up and retail prices have followed.
Drivers really want to just keep more money in their wallets and not toss it away in the tank.
Filled up yesterday.
And how much did it cost you?
It cost me $60 to fill up my Honda.
Is that more than usual?
Oh, absolutely.
Julie Salomon, Fox 4 in your corner.
Typically, gas prices peak in the summer when the demand is high. By fall, sometime between October and December, prices tend to fall. New information on a story that outraged much of Southwest Florida. We now know the fate of a man who dragged 2 puppies in Cape Coral. For In Your Corner, Sarah Belsol is live in the newsroom with today's development. Sarah.
Kelly, that man, Pedro Moreta, was going to spend some time behind bars for that crime. You're looking at new video from March 31st when Moreta dragged the puppies, named Bella and Blanca, along Cape Coral Parkway. A McDonald's employee witnessed the incident and reported it to law enforcement. Moreta pleading no contest in court to felony animal cruelty. He will now spend 364 days in the Lee County Jail, followed by 48 months of probation. Now he will also have to pay a $2,500 fine, court and prosecution costs, along with more than $1,400 in court costs to Lee County Domestic Animal Services. And in addition to those penalties, Moreta must also perform 150 hours of community service, and he faces random drug tests. Upon his release, Moreta will have to take anger management counseling, and he is forbidden from having contact with any domesticated animals. Custom enforcement officials say he is a Haitian national who they plan to detain. But the good news, Kelly, the 2 puppies that were dragged have been adopted to a loving home. Live in the newsroom, Sarah Belsol, Fox 4 in your corner.
Storm Patrol's Michelle Cunningham has your only live local forecast at 6:30. And it's the time of year you want to work out, but you just don't. I opted for the AC today.
I suffered through it, but it was at 6 o'clock this morning. So
not as bad as maybe say 10, 11 or later.
The middle of the day, the heat index actually got up to about 107 degrees. So it felt like it was 107 in Naples and Marco Island. So yeah, you want to save those activities for early or late. And we are looking at the power of 4 scanning the skies. There's a lot of shower activity out there, but none of it hitting the ground across Southwest Florida, except for a few lone showers we have in Glades, Hendry, and then interior Collier County. That one moving right across Alligator Alley tonight, and we'll zoom in a little bit and show you that one a little bit more closely. No lightning strikes associated with this one, but it's dropping some heavy rains across the alley. Of course, the only people affected are the people making their way over to the East Coast tonight. And we are going to continue to feel these hot temperatures for the next couple of days. It is 6:33 and it is 88 degrees in Fort Myers and Cape Coral. Feeling the heat when you factor in that humidity, it feels still like it's close to 100 degrees in Naples and Marco Island. Going to be a warm overnight period. Remember, if you want to go work out or take that run, do it the earlier the better tomorrow. It's going to be another hot day. We'll let you know when the rains will return to cool us off, and we have a little bit brewing in the tropics. We're tracking the tropics for you coming up.
In tonight's Crime Tracker, the Lee County Sheriff's Office is looking for the man responsible for shooting a bullet into a vehicle with someone inside. The incident happened Sunday night in the 3000 block of 18th West Street in Lehigh Acres. The suspect is described as a skinny black male with a short beard, standing 6 feet tall and appearing between the ages of 25 and 35. He reportedly fired the shot into the car of 2 lawn care pros who had come to collect payment for work done. The victims described his vehicle as an older, dark-colored car, possibly a Toyota Camry. If you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers, 1-800-780-TIPS. There are going to be a lot of new faces in Lee County schools this upcoming school year, and not just students. Christy Diamond is live in the studio with more on today's new teacher induction. Christy.
Kelly, today's Superintendent Dr. Nancy Graham joined district staff managers in welcoming over 500 new teachers to the district. The people you entrust with teaching your kids now getting a lesson themselves through the new teacher induction program. Now what it is, it's an orientation session that helps introduce the teachers to the district and provides them with training on a number of topics related to teaching in Lee County schools. And right now, enthusiasm is high.
We want all of our new teachers coming in, hearing a message of greeting from our board chairperson as well as our superintendent to know what the priorities are for the school district. Most importantly, we want to get them off on the right start and know that let them know that we're here to support them.
The first time I walked in the classroom, I was like, I love it. This is so exciting. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
And that's not all from today's orientation program. The school district still has some needs to fill, which means more jobs for Lee County.
We're still looking for the best and brightest. We have a great start here, but if you're interested in teaching the Lake County School District, we want you to come in and visit with some of our principals, and we're still looking, like I said, for 40 teachers.
And like Dr. Carlin said, the county is still looking to hire another 40 teachers. If you're interested in how to apply, we've put a link on our website. Just go to fox4now.com and click on the big red 4. Live in the studio, Christy Diamond, Fox 4 in your corner.
Christy, thank you. The Iona-McGregor Fire Protection and Rescue Service District has a new chief, Jeffrey Burnt, being named to the top post. Chief Burnt started his career as a professional firefighter in Lee County in 1981 and joined Iona-McGregor in 1985. In his spare time, the chief and his son volunteer at the Humane Society and the Salvation Army. To drill or not to drill? That's a question many of you are quick to answer. Some folks in Collier County are fighting proposed oil drilling in their county. But some of you say drill, baby, drill. Fox 4 Rising's Miriam Zamorano shares your concerns in tonight's Viewer's Voice.
Some Golden Gate residents are doing everything they can to make sure oil drilling doesn't happen in their neck of the woods.
The risk is there. Look at BP. Nobody in BP expected it to happen.
John Dwyer is afraid of the unknowns after the Barron Collier Company and Hughes Oil proposed an oil rig in the Golden Gate community. The residents even gained the support from Florida Senator Dwight Bullard, working to delay the venture of horizontal drilling. Jan from Naples calling in, also thinking more research needs to be done.
Just concerned for the welfare of the water supply in the Everglades and the property values for the people out there.
In an email, Jen writes, quote, "The risks and hazards grossly outweigh the lack of benefits." But Ken in Naples supports drilling, saying everyone can deal with the potential problems when they arise.
It's time to take that stance and make that move, and we'll go from there. But we can't just blindly say no to an opportunity for economic development.
Miriam Zamorano, Fox 4 in your corner.
And we are still waiting to hear back from the Barron Collier Company and Hughes Oil to get their take on the new delay, but haven't heard back from them yet. We'll let you know if we hear anything on how long that delay will be.
There's a lot of buzz in the weather community tonight about what could be our next tropical depression. Now, it is well over 3,000 miles away from home, just coming off the coast of Africa yesterday, and it's moving into an area where we could possibly see some development over the next day or two. The water's warm, the wind shear's light, and there's no dust in the atmosphere right now. So the potential is there. It's a little bit of a nice circulation going. Shower and thunderstorm activity has increased, but it's going to have to overcome a couple of obstacles over the next couple of days. Here's the Bermuda High. There's dry, dusty air right in front of this area of low pressure. So as it makes its way toward the west and northwest over the next couple of days, it might strengthen, but then it's going to hit this dusty air. It's also going to hit what we call wind shear, and it's the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere that kind of shear off those cloud tops and do not allow any other development. So we're looking at, it's in an area right now where it's red, and that means no wind shear. So the potential for it to develop is good, but it's going to get into this blue area over the next couple of days, and those cloud tops are going to get sheared right off. Another thing that's going to not help this system whatsoever is this layer of Saharan dust. So the dust kind of settles on top of the clouds, and they can't build and get stronger. So we're watching this. Again, it's more than 3,000 miles away, so not something we're overly concerned about. We'll be watching it for the next couple of days, and we'll keep you posted on any developments. 7-day forecast coming up.
Leaving your kids in a hot car, it's an easy mistake to make when you're rushing around. So exactly how long is too long? Why just a few minutes can be a devastating error. And it's a new trend among the in-crowd, smoking alcohol to get a buzz, but it's the high that could kill you. More in a Fox 4 special report right after the break.
This Fox 4 News segment is brought to you by Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
Say no to the first offer. Say no. 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 No, 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 no. Yep, I'll take it. Oh.
Deals so big on Toyotas, they're hard to believe. Get 0% APR on a new 2013 Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Hurry to the biggest sale of the summer during Camping World of Fort Myers Red, White, and Blue Savings Event. For a limited time, get 3.99% APR on select RVs.
Shop hundreds of pop-ups, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and gas and diesel motorhomes from the top manufacturers.
With new RVs starting from $9,300 and over 100 new and pre-owned RVs to choose from. Plus, with an RV purchase, enroll in our Good Sam Elite loyalty program.
Offering incentives valued at over $2,000.
Save thousands at the Red, White, and Blue Savings Event. Going on now.
We have everything you'll ever need at Camping World.
10 years is a long time. 100,000 miles is a lot of adventures. So choose the right car. The Hyundai Santa Fe comes with the assurance of America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Now, during the 100,000 Reasons event, you can add award-winning safety to the list of reasons to get a Santa Fe.
And now, drive the new Hyundai Santa Fe for just $269 a month. $269 a month. Or save $750 off Santa Fe. See your Hyundai dealer today.
There's no more treasured gift than your vision. Put your sight in the hands of the area's most trusted craftsmen, Eye Centers of Florida, pioneers in the field of total eye care. Dr. David C. Brown and his highly skilled team of experts provide the latest in advanced vision correction. When you need the skilled hands and eyes of the very best, see the Eye Centers of Florida team and Dr. David C. Brown. Visit ECOF.com for the location nearest you.
I know how this works. So you're gonna come up here, I'll be down here, we're gonna go back and forth.
How about this way?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Deals so big on Toyotas, they're hard to believe. Get 0% APR on a new 2013 Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
A new trend hot with the younger crowd on social media. Smoking alcohol is a way to get the buzz without consuming those calories. The buzz buster is that it could kill you. Fox 4 Rising's Miriam Zamorano shows you why in this 4 in Your Corner special report.
The smoking alcohol craze has stayed mostly underground, but as more and more videos of people smoking alcohol show up on the internet, there's a push to educate parents and teens about this potentially dangerous fad. For those who love to drink but are watching their weight, smoking alcohol is the in thing in some bars in cities like Chicago and Los Angeles. But ER Dr. Ryan Murphy insists the risks outweigh any potential weight loss benefits.
Alcohol poisoning, rapid intoxication, loss of consciousness.
The fad is making a comeback, thanks in part to the internet. YouTube videos like these show young people using various ways to vaporize and inhale booze. Chris Wardlow is a drug and alcohol abuse prevention specialist who works with teens. He says young people are 6 times more likely to die from alcohol than all the other drugs combined.
The primary reason being is that it impairs their judgment, and then you put them under the influence of alcohol, and it just intensifies the risks that they're willing to take.
The trend inspired devices like the Vaportini, sold online for about $35, with everything you need to smoke alcohol except the booze. Vaportini didn't respond for comment to this story, but according to the company's website, this has the advantage of no calories, no carbs, no impurities. Unlike traditional consumption of spirits, Vaportinis give more control. Shortly after exhaling, all of the effects of the alcohol consumed are felt. Dr. Murphy insists the immediate effects are one of the biggest risks associated with smoking alcohol.
The body's defense mechanism, if you drank too much, would be you get sick and you vomit and the alcohol comes back out. However, if you're breathing the alcohol in, you don't really have that safety mechanism.
And while vaporizing booze might be gaining popularity, it's a risk health experts say is not worth taking. Some people smoke alcohol by pouring it over dry ice, but health experts warn that method is even more dangerous because of the toxicity of dry ice. Inhaling vapors from dry ice exposes you to high levels of carbon monoxide, which can make you very sick. Miriam Zamorano, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
And 4 in Your Corner working on another special report tomorrow night on Fox 4 News at 10. What does .05 feel like behind the wheel? We all could soon find out if the National Transportation Safety Board gets its way. The NTSB recently proposed changing the national legal limit for drunk driving from .08 to .05. So we found out just how fast it takes to get there.
Jeez, I feel impaired.
Find out just how many beers it took her to get to this point and why police may not even be able to detect a BAC of .05. That's tomorrow night in a special report on Fox 4 News at 10. And as we told you earlier, House Republicans are exploring the possibility of eliminating door-to-door delivery by the Postal Service in an effort to save money. A lot of you sounding off about the idea on our Facebook page. Vonda saying, I am disabled, and that would be impossible for me. Leonard saying if the post office really wants to save money, they could go to delivery 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and have all part-time workers. But you know that won't happen. And we invite you to weigh in on this story when you head to our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Fox4Now.
Usually this time of night, we're showing you how many showers and thunderstorms are moving across the area. Well, we're using the Power 4, and it's picking up on a lot of rain to the north and some showers inland, but we have seen very little rainfall over the last couple of days. Looking at a few showers that are moving now toward Clewiston into the Henry County area, interior Henry County and interior Collier County, right over I-75. Other than that, not too much going on the radar. So we're looking at this one. And this was pretty heavy a little while ago. It's starting to dissipate a little, and no light lightning associated with that shower. We are going to continue to feel these dry conditions for the next couple of days, and we are going to be feeling the heat because temperatures still almost 7 o'clock at night, and it's still 88 degrees in Fort Myers and Cape Coral. When you factor in all the humidity out there, it feels like it's about 95 degrees in Bonita Springs and Moorhaven. You feel like it's about 94 along with Clewiston. So a very warm evening across Southwest Florida. So if you do have outdoor plans tonight, it is going to be warm. You just don't have to worry about any shower activity because we are not going to see very many for the next couple of days. When you get up tomorrow, very warm and muggy as well. We are looking at the models, and we'll talk about those in just a minute, but we do want to take a quick check of the tropics and show you that, again, this tropical wave well out into the Atlantic, almost 4,000 miles away. Could see some development in the next 48 hours, but until then, we are going to be watching it very closely. If it does develop, it's going to get into an area where some dry air, some wind shear, and some Saharan dust, cooler water temperature. So a lot of obstacles this has to overcome before it continues to make its way across the Atlantic. So it's something we're watching. We're also watching another tropical wave that's just moving over Hispaniola. Don't expect any development, and not very impressive looking at this point tonight. So we'll continue to watch those for you for the next couple of days. And we were talking about those models. We put this into motion. This is tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, that onshore flow. That means it guarantees it's going to be nice and steamy as you head out the door tomorrow because the winds are coming off a very warm Gulf of Mexico. So we're getting into 2, 3, 4 o'clock and not seeing many showers pop up on the west coast of Florida, a few on the east coast. And we can't rule out the possibility for a shower or two, but again, they will be few and far between tomorrow. We click ahead till Thursday, and you can see, again, another very dry day with the winds moving onshore. So anything that does pop up is going to move a little bit deeper inland and toward the east coast. We're seeing some moisture well to the north of us, but doesn't look like it's going to make its way down anytime soon. By Friday, we'll see the chance for some morning showers to develop, and then, again, those showers mainly going to be inland Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but rain chances toward the weekend do increase a little bit. If you have boating plans tomorrow, doesn't get much better than this. Southwesterly winds turning onshore 5 to 10 knots. Seas at 2 feet with a moderate chop on the bay and inland waters. Our inland communities, you have the best chance of seeing those cooling rains tomorrow, but they are going to be isolated. Winds will be becoming southwesterly at 5 to 10. And look at that temperature, 94 degrees. It's going to feel like it's about 108, 109 degrees if it does warm up that much. 90 to 92 in our harbor zones. And again, it's going to be a warm day, mainly dry for you. Coastal communities, you have the best chance if you live closer to I-75. Again, those showers will pop up and continue to drift a little bit further east. And for the beaches, probably going to be the most comfortable place in Southwest Florida because you can take a dip and cool off in the water. Spotty showers tomorrow and Thursday. Rain chances just about 20%. They bump up to about 40% on Friday and Saturday, Sunday. But again, those showers are going to be mainly inland. And of course, interactive